another stream. So yeah, let's just hop right to it. I got three main things I'm trying to aim for today. I want to. Oh, hang on. Always. Three main things I want to do today. As you can probably tell from my levels down there, 35. I did do a little bit of grinding while I was away. Figured out some things involving this little tree farm back over here. Those last three to grow, but that's okay for now. And yeah, I went out and tested the skeleton farm. So sorry you couldn't actually see it live on stream. But on the plus advantage, I mean that actually allowed me to set things up so I can do some enchanting. Awesome. More or less set up here. Cool bow right there. Forward, but I got there. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to be taking the leather cap with me to poke away at a few things. Alright. Head out and do a little bit of grinding. Well, actually, no. In this case, because I've done the grinding. See if I can actually hit my marks this time. There we go. And a little bit on the XP farm room. Right, yes. I was going to try and go for that. Should probably do that before I go. Only because it could go spectacularly badly. Take a look at where that is. It's just sort of hovering over there. Down. I believe it's just 2 down. So okay, I believe it's just 2 down. But I got garbage blocks, what do I care? Bridge. Technically I do have to go. So unfortunately, I am a little iron deprived at the moment. Nearly stepped out of the open there. Right altitude, I just have to. When this falls, I'll be able to. Darn. That's one thing I've noticed while doing the grind. That it didn't really make much sense for me to actually use iron swords to go along and grind through it, simply because I was not actually developing or I was not grabbing any additional iron, so it was a net loss there. See? Well, nobody's spawning. Always good fun. I also built I think the stairwell is new as well. It has not been shown on stream yet. But it makes it a lot easier to go around and navigate through here rather than having to dig my way out through here each and every second. Also, you may be noticing the cobblestone and all that. Because there's some annoying jerks on the side. I was thinking of actually going through and beating up. The problem is it sounds like they're all really close. There. Now, that should cut out the spawns and make it a little bit less annoying. Come here next. Just I don't have to deal with spiders and scrambling that's going to be happening there. Let's just give you a quick tour of how this thing works. Basically, I come along, off that, while the lights go out. You can hear already something has started spawning. Swimming noises, and hey look, our first contestant. Now one thing I've noticed, if I just do it like a simple jab at this point where there's only one skeleton, it's not terribly efficient. It will hit one and basically damage the sword that's there. If I wait until 2 or 3 come in, I can do this nice efficient horizontal swipe, hit multiple of them at once. So I get a lot more XP that way. You know, while sort of saving on my weapons. Basically it, just grind away on that. Get the basics of that. Thing says we're mostly focusing on enchanting right now, so turn it off. Clean out what's there, because I don't want to get pincushioned by a bunch of skeletons. I just want you gone. As you can see, we're accumulating all this stuff at a nice clip, and we're also collecting a bunch of nice armor within here too. Some of which stuff has some interesting things to it, but, and this is a bit of a downside. Oh yeah, that torch is new too. That off. But, on the bad news, no more anvil. What happened basically is after doing some repairs and combining on it, it just went a little bit earlier than I expected. I figured it would last at least, basically enough to sort of get me... Yeah, I figured it would last me long enough to actually do maybe 2 dozen repairs or so. I think it only lasted about 1 dozen. Very disappointing, but... I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, now I gotta go out and find better stuff for iron. Alright, let's stash a bunch of stuff over here now. Oh yes, and actually, grinder in action too. And do I have to run there? Oh, I do not. Okay. Right. Alright, this is a liver cap that has a curse of binding. Vanishing. Oh no, and it did not. Well, nice try, but this side. Might as well keep it up there. Those are 2 pretty high level ones. I'm gonna wait until... Oh yes, and from all the enchanting all that earlier, I now have Mr. Powerbow here. Power 2 rather than Power 1, and Unbreaking 2 rather than Unbreaking 1. But okay, you might cool that sword, axe. There's a bunch of other ones right here, but because I lost my anvil, I can't really do much with them right now, which is kind of disappointing. Throw down some bit more room. I'm gonna grab some iron, because that would be awesome if I could make some things with it. Diamond. Oh, and I need my lapis. I'll go grab the gold. Why not? I think I've got enough room. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll get that cobblestone. I need to go. Oh, yes, I should grab that. Okay. Now, basically, I have a strip. And you can see the iron helmet, unfortunately, is pretty close to being gone. I could repair that if I had the anvil without getting rid of the enchantments, but I don't think I can with the grindstone. I tried it before and it did not work. Plus, iron is not going to get me. No. Combine multiple ones together, but I can't enchant. Iron helm back on since it's... The rest I think I can work with. Hope you can stay there. Right. Let's see what you got for me. Lapis in there. My first thing is going to be what I get from it. Unbreaking 3 on a... That would be awesome. Although, should I do it for diamond pickaxe or my efficiency? What? Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, silk touch. There we go. That is amazing. Right. Let's see what I can get on this other one. Breaking 3. Worked out well last time. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, no silk touch. Perfect. Now, if only I could get fortune on that somehow. Go ahead and get with my diamond sword here. Oh, yeah. I need to get a little bit higher for my levels. Okay, that's not going to be good enough. Alright, let's see what I can enhance my chestplate with. Well, see, now it's better off I actually do a little bit of grinding on this. You know, now all the good stuff requires to level up again. So, let's go over here and make a backup sword. Like a lot of options for... Oh no, I got rid of all my stuff. Sword. Stone one, because this thing I'm gonna run like crazy. And don't forget, I've basically got an infinite supply of both wood and stone at this point. So, quite frankly, I mean, I can just chew these things all the kingdom come. I don't care. You know, that necessarily takes a little bit slower, because I can just spam. Alright, wait until you get to partner in. And I gotta get above 30. In fact, I should probably get at least 31 to 32. So that I dropped about 6 levels there. There we go. Now you got some food. I don't think I explained the stairwell in the corner there. The goal, that's one thing I've noticed is that sometimes this will... Did I explain it? I explained it. Alright, let's assume I did not. And, you know, if I did explain it, for me. But basically, sometimes I notice experience would get stuck inside the hopper. So, by throwing a stairwell in there, I can actually get close enough to pull whatever's in there out. Leaving any that stuff behind. I probably should wait. What's up with all those particles? Presumably it's just scaly sitting at the edge. Little water particles because they're sitting there and splashing around a bit. $32. Efficiency and unbreaking. Plus a silk touch. That is ridiculously good. All I need to do is work on fortune. That. I've got a half bow. Okay. Oh yeah, and I picked up another bow right there. Okay, I can use. Okay, well, while we're waiting for them, do a little repairs, shall we? I am going to. I honestly don't really care too much about it. Because I get so many free bows from this that, you know, if it's not quite the most efficient thing, I've got like 5 bows in reserve. What do I do? Buzzword, something to sneak in. So far though, I mean, I've been sitting here grinding for a while and I have not seen anything off of that. Oh. Tell you what. So. Polish off of it. Skillies that are sitting here. I'll second enchant. You know what? I kind of want them to accumulate, so let's see if we can actually try that. Oh, so yes. Look at that. 5 spare bows plus 1 unused with unbreaking 1. 1 unused with power, 1 unbreaking 1. Nice, isn't it? Alright. Forward. Back to darkness 1. Necessarily that, which is the best. Come on. Protection 4, I think, is definitely going to be worth it. Protection 4, though. Alright, let's see what's changed on here. Darkness 4, okay. That would be good. Worth grinding 2 levels to sort of get that. Alright. Put on my chest plate. Grind up. One and a half levels at least. One thing I've been thinking about that comes to this, obviously, you know, grinding is kind of necessary, because grinding is really boring to do on stream, but also it's really necessary, because it sort of enables all these cool enchantments, and all the zillions of bones I've got sitting over there. Don't mind about it? Grinding is a necessary tool, but it's super boring. I'm trying to think of how exactly... No, I can do it in my spare time, but I don't have a lot of spare time, quite frankly. So how exactly could I compromise? Basically, grind on stream, but make it entertaining. One way I was thinking of doing is maybe hosting some lectures or something like that, where basically I chat away for an hour on some topic. And that primarily would be the main focus, you know, rather than me just sitting here swinging a stone sword for a while. One thing that's amusing, sometimes when they do draw a flute, it doesn't go into the hopper, it just flies sort of directly at me. So I'll be sitting here grinding away, and all of a sudden some bones will pop in my inventory. Okay. Didn't expect you. A little bit. I'll certainly get a hit 30 already here. More skellies should get me over the line. There we go. Last two. Wrong one. Yeah. So, pull up on arrows again. Kind of ridiculous just how many arrows I've got now. Definitely got to be using more advantage for my power bow. Unbreaking one on it. I didn't realize. It's here. Probably see what I can get for the diamond sword. Yeah, sharpness 4. Just sharpness 4 though, not unbreaking. On the other hand, it is diamond. It's gonna take a long freaking time for it to break. While I'm here, of course. Nothing. Two. Frustrating. Interesting. We got something. That's all right. Okay, Unbreaking 2 was possibly something else. No, Unbreaking 2. Okay, that's one flaw in this whole enchanting thing. I can't enchant anything that's already enchanted. So I can't add fortune to this unless I get an anvil and a book and go that way. Speaking of books. Knockback, ew. Solar felling I think would be worth it. What else you got for me? Power 2. Yeah? Okay, cool. Thank you. Correctly. Darkness. No, I'm not liking either of those. Alright. That's it for now. Alright. Let's tidy up this inventory and get moving to next. Although, speaking of what. Oh, no, that one. There we go. That's wrong. But alright. Well, this is now maybe almost 2 hours of grinding I've done. And, I mean, there's just nothing odd happening with the match itself, so I think it's fun to see it back up, quite frankly. Decent selection. Are they following? Alright. Love to combine you together to get up Unbreaking 2. Power 1. Nice. Considering I could sacrifice one to get that too. Can't use anything else at this point. No. Alright, what else do I want to ship? Oh yes. I can't get any enchantments on you, so I'm better off keeping you. Gold, don't need you. I'll put... Oh yes, I should grab cobblestone. Some stuff. I'm gonna be doing monostone here. Granite, why not? Oh, garbage. Oh, garbage never hurt me. Looking a little bit nice. Not ready to load out. Get out of here. Got some good protection on. I'll leave that shield for now. 5 attack damage versus now. Alright, well, I promised I would... Oh, wait, right. Have one with... in diamond. It's attack. Will, however, take some bones. Throws because... Start sealing things up. Now, you remember earlier on I said I wanted to make the room only about 2 high in order to keep out any Enderman. Then I kind of ran across that problem and totally forgot about it. I'm gonna make good on my word right now. Box up here. Something like that. Good. Protect things nicely in case of... I don't want to put a torch there, because that'll actually block access to the books. Balance things out just a little. Put one. Oh no. I'll put one there. Oh yes, I forgot my iron too. Solid. So let's seal up this chamber. Fine. Never have to worry about coming back through this way. Mainly because once I actually go down and connect this with proper home, you know, it's actually quicker for me to come up through this way. And if I still want to access the other thing, I've still got full access to the mine shaft. So, no biggie. I'm so worried about spawns. There we go. These are all just one blocks. They're almost all just one block spaces. They're basically all just one block spaces, so nothing can really spawn within there. Anything you want to take with me? Could have some. Yeah, I think I'll take you with me. Simply because you might actually be useful when it comes to going to the nether. What do I want from here? Got tons of stone for. Ooh, actually. This would be wise. Sticks in here. That's half birch planks. After all, I mean, I'm going to be going straight down through there. Alright. Yes, actually, that's another thing that I screwed up from before. I counted, I think it was 20 to the top of there. It was actually 21 there, simply because I forgot I was going up and then down. So. Dark over there. Got like 2 torches right here. You go away. I was worried that these torches right here are actually going to cause spawners things to spawn over there. Hoping because it's relatively closed off that's not actually going to happen. Watch it look a bit nicer than almost don't know. There we go. Alright, let's get drilling. Gotta go. That's 7 down. 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 Actually, I'm okay being a little high, so... Not just for that reason, of course. Up a little bit better. 3 more. There. Basically be ground level. Start throwing in some stairs. Is this loping kind of... Loping thing is a lot more annoying than sort of cruising up. Great. Now, shovel. The news is I'm so far in the ground that the odds of me actually sort of getting any sort of water or anything like that not gonna affect me much at all. Unless I sort of open up to a cave up there and something falls down on my head. Basically my worst fear. Not fearing too much, but frankly. Oh, good. About halfway back. That was a little close. Still Minecraft. Never pick up. Yes, it creates sort of like a fake vaulted ceiling to this. I kind of like. Kind of like. I like it well enough to actually see it. Allows some Ender friends to come in. Got tons of stone. I got some coal. Alright. Time to take advantage of Goldie here. I think it's nice. Because it's got mending on it, it actually repairs itself if I do any coal gathering. Now, my eventual goal actually is to get mending on pretty much everything I've got. Problem is, can't get mending on enchanting tables. At all. Does not work. So my only hope for doing that is to go to a village and do some enchanting. So, much as I love my little enchanting room over there, I am going to have to go over and build myself a little village enchanting sort of grindy thingy. Farm thing, I guess. Ops to my right, huh? Yeah. Love to get mending off of this thing, but there's no way to get enchantments off. Not much use for... Well, no. I can think of a use for gravel right now, so... No. Going to hobble for a garbage block. Off Goldie. Back to you. Dead ahead, huh? I've got a little bit of elevation. Keep digging, just digging. Not made myself. Look at that. Look at that. That is the way to mine. What have I been doing without enchantments, you know? Oh. Alright. Silk touch. Oh. It's perfect. Oh. Lava's nearby. Non-trivial chance. I could accidentally pop that in the lava and basically lose everything that I got right there. Probably just come back for my sign. Lava off right. Oh, hello. Does have more coal. More enemies. Alright, Goldie, your turn to shine. another nice thing too is once it's fully repaired, it does not take any more experience, so that actually goes to me. Even though it's vampiring some to repair itself, we have a net plus. Time to use it. I can't use Goldie to... When I say it can only do coal, it can only do coal. Quite frankly, that. It's looking pretty nice. Sorry, a mob decides to pop up and be like, hey, you know? Alright. Quite fun. Look at that, 44 redstone dust. Oof. Bomb. Zombie converts to drown? Lapis, perfect. Oh. Okay. Merely just getting home is turning out to be quite a productive adventure. Three-four coal. Almost tapped up on lapis. Lapis, sorry. Okay. one could have been. There's a little cat. Or a garbage block over. Pick up. Oh, cobblestone. Cobblestone you get. And I can just hit 3. Way off still. That gurgling and weird noises was for nothing, more or less. I'm cool with that. Off. Alright, well, let's go back and get rid of this lapis. A little bit more room just in case I want to grab more. Sweet! There though. Anything else I want to get rid of? Want to take you home with me? What do you want to take? Oh shoot. I can fix this, don't worry. There we go. You into a block of coal. One here. I think so. Back though. Mine was still carting all this along. Sure. Let us continue. Really close. I want to go relatively high. Catch situations like this. Tough part of it. Full. Basically just ignore it. Or ignore. Or right. 3 noises aside. Uh-oh. Bring anybody. I'm hearing somebody. That's pretty close, though. Right there. Oh. Two more and then I turn left? Two more. One more. Part of 2 is I'd be putting a torch just like right there. Yeah, good enough. Let's do it. Oh. Home sweet home. Alright, well, we finally connected back. In theory, I could just leave it like this and go, but frankly, I kind of like having a bit of a something here. About there. Glad I brought all that stone with me. close to home. Oh man, almost on top of it. A little suspicious. We'll explore it again. Hello. I have a pit though. No, if I must, I must. Some stairs. Look. Of course. Have a nice, even a decent way out through here, you know. Sort of right beside over there. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay. Let's collect some of the stuff before it disappears, though. I'm gonna want as much cobblestone as I can get. Organize you all later. Better. There we go. Would be nicer if I'd gone maybe a little bit lower, just to sort of sync up proper, but I'll take it. Oh. Take out some of these blocks. Oh yeah, but all my stone is back there. Oh. Oh, I got tons of food. Actually run for once. On torches. all nice and often quite a bit. Maybe it's actually server lag and not anything else. Alright. Fine. Slimy boy. Ball too. Lot there. Oh, whatever, because now, dig home. Alright, let's do a little bit of organization over here. Oh, and actually check in on this. We'll just sit there. Okay, let's get that iron ore cooking. Grab the iron ore. Iron ore. Oh, I can make some sticky pistons now. I need much down. All the stuff can go upstairs. Some of it can actually go back to the enchanting. That can go upstairs. Maybe just because I've got so much, I should save a little bit around here. Let's do just a run upstairs to clean up some of the stuff. And I could probably use an app too. Oh. All the upstairs. I don't think I'm gonna use much redstone dust down. Anything else I want? Oh yes, flint. Better off up. Blocks of coal, much appreciated. back somehow. Goldwood. Enchanting area. I'll move you. I want to move over there. Now, what was it? No, alright. Just go. Unfortunately, that's 2 up. My ideal mining level would be 1 down. Having said that, do I really care enough? Go upstairs. Buddy. Right. What time of day? Your evening, okay. Find some excuse to chill out up here. Good to go. I'll flood this stuff first, because there's probably some fresh stuff in my kill zone up there. Stone. Stone. Bake some of that cobblestone. I'm gonna call slime an ore. Really know why, but whatever. Alright, glowstone, you're gonna go back. Not enough to actually make a block, sadly. Flint, you can go. 5, actually. I do, okay, good. Copper. No, that's the dark one. There. Cobblestone, cobblestone. Add 1. Okay. Definitely need to do more. Cool. That's not right for it anyway. Good one wood. Got 10th of the stuff. Oh. but I should have some. Bow. Armor. That's like that's, well, 2.5 stacks. That's really kind of handy when it comes for, you know, underwater construction and such. Inventory is looking nice and clean. Basically nighttime. Let's collect what's in here. Nice, nice. There. Good. That. Looking pretty awesome. Map. Alright. Next thing to do, start mining for iron. By start mining for iron, I mean have a nap. Blocks of coal, but I'm low on that stuff. Thank goodness I did all that mining. That's for sure. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's right, they're all there. Try this stuff. Convert it. Charcoal. Don't really have any other use for it at the moment. Then I can use that as either backup for the coal that I've got, or let's collect some saplings. Hopefully enough to actually refill this without having to go back and pull more from it. Well, I could get these with Silk Touch. It's actually a lot nicer to just use a clipper. There we go. Net neutral. Okay. I've done enough farming for now. Let's focus going back to construction here. Proper garbage blocks with me too. You're nice stone, but going to areas where I'm just gonna have to fill something in and free. I'd much rather prefer to have proper garbage blocks there. Good mining. Out over ocean, so no worries about silverfish. Oh. Oops. There we go. There's with me. Alright, moved them away. On the past. Okay, never mind then. In the past, my policy for mining has basically to go until my tools broke. Basically, one length of an iron pickaxe was actually a really good approximation for how far I needed to go. Problem is, diamond pickaxes last 3 times as long, and this one has Unbreaking 3 on it. So if I go until the thing breaks, I'm going to be digging for a very long time. I need a different metric. And torches, I guess? 15 torches. Four spaces between. Yeah, 4 spaces between that way. They're marking off 5 blocks. 4. 4. Two. Hey. Not the most efficient way, but I'll take it. Oh, hey. Press 1. Dirt. Oh yeah. Money. 5 torches, and I think I said 15. Already collected quite a bit. Oh, and some diamond. What the hell? Like I'm complaining. Oh. No. 50 blocks or 10 rounds of 5 space torches. For my dirt. Pretty good with the diamond should be stowed at a spot though. Or yes, I think did I ever complete the thing? Yeah, no, I usually like to dig at y equals 12, and I think I was one too low. Diamonds. Those two pictures are basically done. I'm basically just saving up for and at this point. Office. That's all what I need. Alright. Productive. Then it's time to pick another one. I read somewhere online that spacing your mines by about 6 steps is kind of the ideal. There are people who have played more than me. Talking about. That's sufficient. Beep. There, I collected a lot of iron when I was down through last time. All that. Alright. We'll explore then, shall we? While we're at it. I remember this spot. That would be the little lava room down there. Oh, this is the lava room. Chasing this down, was like, okay, maybe I'll come back and finish it off later on. Well, congrats, I have now finished it off. Done with it. Let's back over my head. And carry on. Don't mind if I do. Times I've used that catch. Probably too many. Six more. Five more. One more. Right, that was four more. Love how I can aim this thing and just cuts right through. About the lack of coal, though. Mind. Oh, well, that's a very good sign. Alright, let's bring out Goldie. Back up to 31. Pop. I don't know how I lived without pickaxes with enchantment. I was living in the dark times. Goldie, your time to shine. 51 coal. How many diamonds? 6 diamonds. Oh. My goodness. Wild. What purchase was that? Alright, let's just do one last one. I'll be off. Yep. Right. Drop off some of these diamonds. Touch. 11 diamonds. Actually craft me some diamond armor. Did I? Yeah. Got some good protection on you right now. But I mean, I've got a sword, 2 pickaxes. What else do I need that's gold? Double mid? Use you a lot. Fucking crow. Alright, tell you what. Let's make me a shovel. Why the frickin' not? Yeah, well, it takes 1 diamond anyway. Level 25, so it's not quite good enough to actually get any good enchantments for that thing yet. Back later. Copper's looking good. Tons of redstone. Yeah. Back there. I used all of it to make 2 iron blocks plus a hopper. But I am blocks of iron. 9 plus 3 minus 4. So I need 8 more bits of iron, and then I can make myself an anvil. That's gonna be nice. Head for the safety of home. I'll call it quits. The second stash down here. Yeah, but I did want to go for upstairs. Okay. Then diorite. Alright, well I am very content with that. Got my grinder going, got a bunch of cool enchantments. I do not know how I lived without a diamond pickaxe with enchantments. Holy cow, that does make quite a diff. And I'm only 5 levels away, so maybe off stream I'll do a little bit of grinding to see if I can get myself back up and possibly grab a few. Alright, well it has been a slice, and I shall be seeing you next time.